y'all, and welcome to today's video. Oh, I am so dang excited because I have my package here from Lunar Beauty. I have the Nude Prism collection. I am so beyond excited. This is the first time Lunar Beauty has ever gifted me anything, and I'm so happy because I was planning to buy this entire collection. I can't wait. We're gonna test it out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful nude palette. We're gonna create a look. We're gonna swatch it all. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm a little hyper. Had a lot of caffeine because I was actually working at the hospital today, and then my kid had an orthodontist appointment, and it's been like go, and I came home to this amazing package, and I can't wait. We've got the eyeshadow palette. We've got blushes. Oh, if you're not new around here, you know the first blush palette, like holy grail favorite for years. I've got lip oils. I cannot wait. We are going to swatch everything. We're going to put it on the eyes. I'm going to tell you my first impression thoughts. I've been a customer at Lunar Beauty for years. They're one of my favorite brands. I have an entire Lunar Beauty playlist if you want to check it out. So I'm excited to test lip oils, completely new to the brand, but the blushes, the eyeshadows, I'm pretty familiar with the formulas. So I just want to create a look, let y'all know if this is the same great quality that I have come to know and expect from Lunar Beauty. We're excited. And if you are new here, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, testing, new makeup, we are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today because I upload lots of new videos every single week. So if you were looking for new fun makeup content to watch, this is the place to be. But I can't wait to play with this stuff, so let's jump into it. Let's just kind of go through these things. Manny Mua, MUA, if you will, reached out to me and asked me if he could send me this collection. And no lie, I was sitting here, I ran downstairs, my husband was in the closet, and I just started like punching the clothes. I was like, screaming like a crazy person. And he's like, what's up? He wasn't that freaked out because I mean, I'm a pretty like high energy person anyways, but he knew something good was happening. I'm like, listen, Lunar Beauty wants to send me PR. They gave me an affiliate code. Y'all can use code Heather at checkout to save at Lunar Beauty. I'm freaking out because I buy everything Lunar Beauty launches. Always. Launch something, buy in it. Launch something, buy in it. So I'm just so excited that a brand I love sent me their stuff. But y'all know, I'm going to give you my thoughts on everything. Let's start off first with the lip oils. This is the thing I was probably most excited for when I watched Manny's reveal video because I'm like, I love lip oils. ColourPop, Sigma, I'm loving their lip oils. So when I hear lip oil, I'm like, say less, give them to me now. I'm going to show you swatches because there are 3 shades. These are all sheer. I mean, they're lip oils. They're lip oils. I love Lunar Beauty lip products. I'm actually wearing a liquid lip right now in the shade ZAYA. I'll link everything down below, but these are the lip oils. I love lip oils. So you saw them swatched out. We have the shade Expose Me, which is a clear. We have Dare Me, which is a pinky clear. And then we have a little bit of a brighter pink called Kiss Me. So before we go any further, let's put a lip oil on. This packaging, look at this. Do you see this? It's like ombre, mauve, pinky, but still nude. Like what? Let's put a lip oil on. Let's do it. They smell amazing. I know Manny said in his reveal video, which I'll link down below for y'all, along with my Lunar Beauty playlist, that they were all different scents, and I can smell it. They're all different scents. They're all fruity. I love it. I got a sponge. You can see mine's dirty because I use it. I love the Lunar Beauty tools. Next, we've got the blush palette. This is the Nude Prism blush palette. I do have the original blush palette. It's in my top blush formula of all time. So first of all, packaging kills it. Let me show you a close-up of this before I dip my fingers into it. I don't always swatch things before I try them on, but today, the way things were working out, I swatched everything already. So I wanted to show it to you. Now with these swatches, I'm going to pop up now. I did not just finger swipe them. I put them on my arm with a finger and kind of blended so that you could kind of see maybe more like how they would look blended a little bit. But we got these beautiful colors. We have the bright kind of berry. We have the more corally orange. Then we have these nudes and mauves and pinks, and I'm so looking forward to it. Got a nice big mirror in here at Lunar Beauty. Packaging always 10 out of 10. You can see the moon is raised. We have these cherry blossoms, I think these are. If I'm wrong, you know, I'm sorry. I didn't study herbology at Hogwarts, so forgive me for that. But this packaging, beautiful. Then we have the Nude Prism palette. I've been waiting. I've been knowing. I'm like, surely Lunar Beauty is going to come out with another neutral palette. Because many moons ago, we had the Greek Goddess palette. I have that one. It's got Medusa on the front, very warm tone, very beautiful. It's a whole vibe. Then they launched their Eternal Eclipse. I'm sorry if I'm getting the names wrong. I could look because they're in the store right here, but I'm like, I'm just going to wing it. And it's like cool tone neutrals with silvers and blues. Like it's neutrals with a twist. So I'm like, when are we going to get the neutral palette? If you don't know me, I love color. I love neutrals. I love everything when it comes to makeup. I don't discriminate. We've got the beautiful packaging. Again, beautiful. Don't these just look? They look, I just love it. And then we open this one. Let me show you a close-up because we've got the beautiful neutral color story. We have kind of pinky mauves. We have some little bit warmer tones down here. We have mostly mattes. What do we got? 612 mattes and then 6 shimmery metallics. And I want to tell y'all, when I put my fingers into these, and they were that kind of where they feel a little cool to the touch. They feel like I don't want to say wet, but it's very interesting because they're definitely a powder. They're not a cream, but the texture was just like, I love you. I love you. But we know the true test of a palette is getting it on the eyes. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to prime my eyes. This lip oil feels so good, by the way. I just have to tell you. First impression, lip oil, you know, sometimes it feels like you took out the country crock butter, you put it in there and you just put it on your lips and you feel kind of like nasty. That's not this. This is the hydrating lip oil. Look, I got it on my teeth. Okay, time for me to chill out. Time for me to prime my eyes. Zoom y'all in, and we are going to put this on the eyes because I have not, listen, I haven't dipped a brush in these yet. I want to test it out. I want to try it. Let me zoom y'all in closer and we'll get started. Okay, my eyes are primed and ready for a shadow. I will link my eye primer down below. I'm using an eye primer I know and love from Sigma. So the shadows, we're excited to try them. I'm thinking it's going to be a matte heavy look. Originally, I was thinking, you know, Heather, do something a little different. Maybe do an all matte look. But the sparkles, they call me. They call me. So we're going to go in with teas. I want to go in with teas first. This matte, this camel color. It looks beautiful. I'm going to make sure I don't have any creases. I'm using my Lunar Beauty brushes, by the way. This is a LBE 2. And we're just going to pop this on in the crease. Just like this. I'm just going in a little at a time, and I'm just adding depth. Now look at me. My eyes are deep set. I also got oily eyelids, but they're deep set. So I'm pressing right in here to my socket. And then I'm also blending up because I want to kind of open my eye up. So you see all this is above my crease. And I'm blending it there. Depending on your eye shape, of course, you put your shadows where you want to put your shadows. I just, you know, I kind of like to open up these deep set eyes a bit. Okay, I have that down. I'll go back and blend some more later, but right now I've got the color where I want it. I want to take this big brush. This is a 1, and I want to go into I'm Shy. I'm going to pop that in right here. I'm definitely not shy, but I like the name of the shade. And I'm going to put this kind of under the brow bone. I'm just going to buff along the edge, kind of underneath where T's went, and I'm just buffing. So far, both of these mattes looking beautiful. Now, you're going to see me like keep kind of swapping brushes and going back. That's just kind of how I work with shadow. Like I put a shade down, then I put another shade down, then I go back and blend, then I put another shade down, then I go back and blend. Like that's just kind of how I like to work with shadows, but I'm going to pull that out like this. So far, so good. Okay, let's build a bit. I'm taking this 3 brush, and you know, I think I'm going to stay away. I really want to dip my brush into this, but I think I'm going to stay away from that, and we're just going to go full on like brown. Full on brown. So I'm dipping into Moody right here. Gonna pick that up, and we're going to kind of layer this matte. It's gonna go right down to the lash line, and then it's gonna layer up on top of that shade Tease. I'm just kind of giving it some depth. First, putting it down. See, no blending. Just kind of putting the shade down where I want it. I'll worry about blending in a moment, but I'm just gonna get that right where I want it, kind of coming out past where my eye is, and then I'll just slowly start blending in like this, back and forth. Okay, right now what I want to do is go in with a shimmer, and I'm looking at these and I'm just like, oh, Bronze Dream, why not? Let's just go in with this one right out here. This is called Star Crossed, and I'm picking this up with a, what is this, number 5 from Lunar Beauty. I'm going to coat my brush, and I am going to spray my brush with a little bit of makeup mist. Whatever makeup mist you have lying nearest to you is fine. That's what I do. Right now, my Urban Decay Vitamin C All-Nighter Bloody Blah spray, whatever it's called, is what's closest to me, so that's what's spraying my brush. Y'all see the sparkle? Because I see the sparkle. Do y'all see the sparkle? I'm telling y'all, when I dipped my finger in these, I was like, immediately, all over the eye. All over the eye, I want these. So I'm putting this all over the lid. I'm even like, see right there, there's my socket, back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to bring it up that high because I want this. So kind of like even above the lid, because when my eyes open, I want you to make sure that you can even see that right up here. Man, that's pretty. Stop it right now with how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, this is what I needed after a very long day. I needed some sparkle. I needed a bronze smoky eye. This is exactly what I needed. I'm gonna go back because now that I have like, it's coming together, I'm like, ooh, we need more. So I'm gonna go back with the brush that I used with Moody. I'm gonna dip back in here a little bit. Now I have a nice mirror in this palette. I'm gonna tap a little excess off. I'm gonna make sure this is fine, and then I'm just going to lightly kind of move this brush right in here. So just kind of like tracing out like this, and then just adding a little depth right here because I want this eye to be even more dramatic. So let's add just a little bit more of that darkness. So I'm just putting here, and then we're just using a little bit of shadow, not a lot. And see, I'm just pulling it right in here and then out because I want more drama. I'm gonna go back to that biggest fluffy brush, just kind of fluff and blend, fluff and blend. Everything is blending so well. But you know what? More drama, and we're gonna go in with a deeper. I love the name of that shade because that's basically what I was looking at my look, thinking, you know what, deeper. So I'm taking that black and it's just going to help us go a little bit deeper. You see I'm keeping that right out here, just pressing it in. Man, this is a beautiful palette. This is a beautiful palette. Okay, I'm going to take this little one here. This is, what do you call yourself? The LBE 7. And let's kind of work on this lower lash line. Let's go in with Classic. I'm going to go right into this shade right here. This is going to go on the lower lash line. You can see I do have some fallout, but I'll be honest, I'm kind of messy when I work with my shadows. I'm really a messy makeup person, and my face is already set with powder, so I can just wipe away any fallout. I really don't care about fallout, ever. So I'm just buffing this all under this lower lash line. You see I'm going to buff, buff, buff back and forth to give us some dimension. Okay, now let's do something on the inner corner. I think a matte inner corner could be cool, but I think what I want to do instead is go in with So Icy. So Icy, and I'm picking that up on a number 6 brush, and we're just going to put it right on the inner corner. Right on the inner corner. This is looking so pretty. I'm loving the way this is coming together. Okay, what I'm going to do is throw on some eyeliner. Black eyeliner. And I have these Lunar Beauty Faux Mink lashes. I bought these lashes. They were part of the mystery box. I think these were like a mystery box exclusive. Maybe I've worn them a ton of times. But I'm going to pop these on. And then I'll come back, we'll do blush. I do already have like bronzer and stuff. Is my Outer Dimension face palette. Of course, I bought this right when it launched. I've been using it a ton ever since. I also have a video on that. But let me wipe away my fallout. Let me put on my eyeliner. Let me put on my lashes. And I'll be back. We'll do cheeks. And we'll kind of talk about my thoughts on this. Okay, this is the eye look. I love it. This shimmer shadow has so much dimension to it when I was like really close to my eyes and like putting the lash on, because I feel like from a normal distance, like where I'm normally talking to people, you can see like its dimension and its shine, and there's just something really special about it. But when I'm like this close, like applying a lash, I can see there's like different reflex in the shadow, like almost like a pink, and then there was almost like a purpley, and then there's like a gold, and it's very dimensional, and that's what's like giving it that super like impact shimmer, like from further away, I think, you know, because like nobody but my husband and my child should be like this close to me, and even then, you know. But let's put on blush. Let's put on blush. Like I said, the original blush palette, Moon Prism, I love. Like, I use it. If you've been following me for a while, you know I take it traveling with me, all of that. So to have more Lunar Beauty blushes, I'm all about that life. And let's go in with the bold shade. Let's just go right in with the bold shade. I'm going to take my LBF3 and let's just do it. Let's go in with Kawaii and Blaze, both, because my face can handle a lot of makeup. That's beautiful. Since we've kind of got like nudish lip, nudish eye, let's bring a little color in with the blush. That looks so pretty. I'm so into it. Oh, I'm so into it. That's beautiful. Now, I love nude blushes. Love nude blushes. Come to think of it, love red blushes, pink blushes, purple blushes, orange blushes, green blushes, you name it. Like, I love it. But I will say I love a good nude blush. So I'm so happy to have these options. But I thought, you know what, today, let's go in with the bold cheek color, especially with all this nude we've got going on. So pretty though, right? Like, y'all are seeing that. It's just like bringing a little bit of life back to the face. And it's, in a word, Stunning. Stunning. Now, I do have one of the single highlighters from Lunar Beauty, and I have the Greek Goddess highlighter palette that has been discontinued, but I don't want to use that. You know what? Hair that's not being where it's supposed to be. We're going to use, gosh, that is beautiful. Like, I feel great with this blush, with this eye look. Lip oil's feeling good. But let's, for highlighter, we could skip highlighter. What are the chances I'm going to do that? 0. We're going to use a shadow from here. Looking at these, I think for me, I can go into Laura and Sam, named after 2 friends of Manny's. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I glow. That's pretty. Now this is sparkle. So if you're one of those people that are like, you know what, I don't want any sparkle in my highlighters, then don't use these eyeshadows on your face, you know? But for me, hello, I like that. This is a LBF6. Laura, Sam, they can just be besties right here on my nose. Here, 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 here. Everywhere's a sparkle. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I really like this. Okay, let's chat. If this collection had not been sent to me, I would have purchased it. I would have purchased everything. I would have purchased it just like I always purchase Lunar Beauty launches. I always use a discount code. Again, you can use mine if you want to. It'll be in the description box. You don't want to use mine, that's cool too. Use somebody's. You know what? Like, save some money. Now that I have tested this out, let's play the game. If a crazy makeup maniac burst into my room, grabbed this collection, bolted out the door, somehow I couldn't catch them, I couldn't get it back from them, I would hop on Lunar Beauty's site and I would repurchase this myself, because this is a beautiful neutral palette. This is a beautiful neutral palette. This is a beautiful blush palette. I have been waiting since I got my hands on the first blush palette for expansion. It'll never be enough. Even now, I'm like volume 3, like it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? It's never enough. So I would buy it. This lip oil, so comfortable, so nice. I can't wait to wear them all. Love the scent, love the feel. Lunar Beauty makes like my favorite liquid lips, some of my favorite liquid lips, and my all-time favorite gloss. So I'm feeling amazing. I'm very excited about this look. I think this is beautiful. I hope my video helped you. You know what? If you were thinking about buying this, maybe this video helped you. If you're like, you know what, I'm on a no buy, but I want inspiration on a neutral look, maybe you can shop your stash. Maybe you can recreate this look. Maybe you're just here to be entertained. I hope I provided you with some entertainment, but let me tell you, I don't end reviews at first impressions. I always follow up after I've tried everything multiple times, all the shades, worn them, wear test, all that stuff. I will come back. I do a monthly series here on my channel called Favorites and Hate It's, where I review everything I've been trying. When I'm ready to review it, it'll be in that video. So it may be a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, but I will give you a full review, tell you what I think. But I have to say, first impression, knowing what I know about Lunar Beauty, I feel like this is the same amazing high quality that I have come to expect from the brand. I love my look. I feel amazing. I'll link everything down below. The other stuff that's on my face, I'll link my earrings, everything, link down below. Check the description box. Let me know if you picked up this collection. Let me know if you're shopping your stash. Let me know if you're just chilling watching videos. I hope you're having a super amazing, wonderful day, and I will see y'all very soon in another video. Bye!